Hello everyone. Welcome you to my YouTube channel ITI Solution. I am Riya Datta. Today I discuss about 12 very important basic MCQ from AC Fundamentals. I hope this session help you of your government job preparation like rail, SSC, PSC, etc. Okay, let's start. First question is the most common waveforms of AC is option A square, option B triangular, option C sinusoidal, and option D sawtooth. Correct answer is option C sinusoidal. This is the sinusoidal waveform. It is ideal and best. Sinusoidal waves are continuous and easy to draw projection, less time consuming and efficient than others. Clear? Next question. Capacitive susceptance measured by option A power in a circuit, option B a purely capacitive circuit's ability to pass current, option C the extent of neutralization of reactive power in a circuit, and option D a purely capacitive circuit's ability to resist the flow of current. Correct answer is option B a purely capacitive circuit's ability to pass current. Susceptance is the measure of how much a circuit is susceptible to conducting a charging current. Unit Siemens or mho, like conductance or admittance. It is the reciprocal of reactance, unit ohm. Clear? Okay, next question. Which of the following refers to a parallel circuit? This is the parallel circuit. Option A, the current through each element is same. Option B, the voltage across element is in proportion to its resistance value. Option C, the equivalent resistance is greater than any one of the resistors. And option D, the current through any one element is less than the source current. Correct answer is option D. Because the total circuit current is equal to the sum of the individual branch currents. Clear? Next question. All the rules and laws of DC circuit also apply to AC circuit containing option A capacitance only, option B inductance only, option C resistance only, and option D all of the above. Correct answer is resistance only. All rules and laws of DC circuit also apply to AC circuit only for resistance. Clear? Okay, next question. A heater is rated as 230 volt, 10 kilowatt AC. The value of 230 volt refer to option A average voltage, option B RMS voltage, option C peak voltage, and option D none of the above. Correct answer is option B RMS voltage, full from root mean square. Mean is the average value. It is the effective value of AC or DC voltage or current. All meters value are calibrated to RMS value. DC voltage and current value is constant. But in AC circuit, voltage and current vary from time to time. For alternating electric current, RMS value is equal to the value of constant DC current. That would produce same power dissipation in a resistive load. Okay, next question. In a series resonant circuit, the impedance of the circuit is option A minimum, option B maximum, option C 0, and option D none of the above. Correct answer is option A minimum. In series resonance circuit, impedance is minimum because it is equal to resistance, where current draw maximum. So impedance obviously minimum. Clear? Next question. Form factor is the ratio of option A, average value by RMS value, option B, average value by peak value, option C, RMS value by average value, option D, RMS value by peak value. Correct answer is option C. Form factor is the ratio of RMS value by average value. Form factor denoted by KF. For sinusoidal wave, the value of form factor is 1.11. Clear? Next question. In an AC circuit, a low value of kVAR compared with kW indicates option A, low efficiency, option B, high power factor, option C, unity power factor, and option D, maximum load current. Correct answer is option B, high power factor. kVAR is reactive power and kW is active power, indicates high power factor. Clear? Next question. Inductance of coil. Option A is unaffected by the supply frequency. Option B, decrease with the increasing supply frequency. Option C, increases with the increasing supply frequency. And option D, becomes zero with the increasing supply frequency. Correct answer is option C, increases with the increasing supply frequency. Inductance of coil means inductive reactance, denoted XL. This inductive reactance is equal to omega L. Omega is the angular velocity. The value of omega is equal to 2 pi f. F means frequency. Unit radian per second. So, if inductance of coil increases, then frequency of supply is also increases. Clear? Next question. Power factor of following circuit will be unity. Option A, inductance, option B, capacitance, option C, resistance, and option D, both A and B. Correct answer is option C, resistance. Because phase angle of I means current with respect to voltage means V. Phase angle denoted by theta is equal to is 0 because voltage and current are in same phase. So, if theta is equal to 0, we all know the value of cos theta is called power factor. So, cos 0 means value is 1. So, power factor of resistance will be unity always. Clear? Next question. The double energy transient occurred in the option A, purely inductive circuit, option B, RL circuit, option C, RC circuit, and option D, RLC circuit. Correct answer is option D, RLC circuit. Transient. Transient means sudden change of voltage or current. In RLC circuit, energy stored in capacitor, electric fields, and inductor in magnetic fields. When there is change or switching in RLC circuit with inductor or capacitor together, a double energy transient occur. Clear? Next question. For a frequency of 200 Hz, the time period will be option A 0.05 second, option B 0.005 second, option C 0.0005 second, and option D 0.5 second. Correct answer is option B 0.005 second. How? Because time period denoted by T is equal to 1 by frequency. So the value of frequency is 1 by 200. So value is 0.005 second. Clear? Okay, that's all for today. I will discuss more question on my next video. Thank you for watching. Please share, like and subscribe.